From broken to better, life has a way of testing us, sometimes in ways we never imagined. It shatters our expectations, breaks us down, and leaves us wondering if we will ever be whole again. But in those moments of despair, we are given a choice: to remain broken or to rebuild ourselves into something better. This is a story of resilience, transformation, and the unyielding strength of the human spirit. Michael grew up in a small town with big dreams. As a child, he was full of energy and ambition, believing that one day he would create a life filled with purpose and success. His parents worked hard to provide for the family, and he admired their perseverance. But life, as it often does, had other plans. At the age of 16, Michael's world crumbled when his father passed away suddenly due to a heart attack. The loss hit the family hard, emotionally and financially. His mother, struggling to make ends meet, worked multiple jobs, and Michael took on part-time work after school to help support their household. His once bright dreams of college and a promising career began to fade under the weight of reality. Despite his efforts, the stress and burden grew unbearable. Michael's grades slipped, and he found himself sinking into depression. He started hanging out with the wrong crowd, seeking escape in reckless decisions. One bad choice led to another, and soon he found himself involved in a theft incident that landed him in juvenile detention. It was at that moment, behind the cold walls of a detention center, that Michael felt completely broken. But sometimes rock bottom is where transformation begins. A counselor at the detention center, Mr. Jacobs, saw potential in Michael. Instead of treating him like a lost cause, he encouraged him to reflect on his life and choices. One day, he handed Michael a book about resilience and personal growth, telling him, "Your past doesn't define you, but your next decision does. What will you choose?" Those words ignited something inside Michael. He decided he wasn't going to let this mistake define his future. Upon his release, Michael was determined to turn his life around. He re-enrolled in school and worked harder than ever. He studied late into the night, seeking guidance from teachers and mentors. Though many doubted his ability to change, he refused to be shackled by his past. He graduated high school with honors and earned a scholarship to college. The journey was far from easy. In college, Michael struggled to keep up with coursework while working 2 jobs to support himself and his mother. There were nights he wanted to give up, but he reminded himself of his father's sacrifices, his mother's resilience, and the choice he had made to become better. Years later, Michael graduated with a degree in business. He went on to start a non-profit organization aimed at mentoring troubled youth, helping them avoid the pitfalls he once fell into. His story became a beacon of hope for many, proving that brokenness is not the end. It is merely the beginning of a new chapter. Michael's life is a testament to the power of choice, resilience, and unwavering determination. He transformed his pain into purpose, his struggles into strength. Today he stands before others, sharing his journey, reminding them that no matter how broken they may feel, they have the power to rebuild, to grow, and to become better than they ever imagined. Because from broken to better is not just a possibility, it is a choice. Believing in your inherent worth and potential is a fundamental principle that can transform your life. Nick Vujicic, born without arms and legs, exemplifies this belief through his journey from adversity to becoming a global motivational speaker. His life story underscores the idea that our value is not determined by external circumstances, but by our internal recognition of our own significance. Nick emphasizes that self-worth should not be contingent upon others' opinions or societal standards. He states, "We become vulnerable and fall into the victim's mentality when we base how we feel about ourselves on other people's opinions or compare ourselves with others. This insight highlights the importance of developing an internal sense of value independent of external validation. Embracing your inherent worth involves acknowledging that you are a unique creation with a purpose." Nick reflects, "I found happiness when I realized that, as imperfect as I may be, I am the perfect Nick Vujicic. I am God's creation, designed according to His plan for me." This perspective encourages individuals to see themselves as valuable and purposeful, regardless of perceived imperfections. Recognizing your potential is equally crucial. Nick's life demonstrates that limitations can be redefined. He shares, "I'm officially disabled, but I'm truly enabled because of my lack of limbs. My unique challenges have opened up unique opportunities to reach so many in need." This viewpoint suggests that challenges can be transformed into avenues for growth and contribution. Self-acceptance is a vital component of recognizing your worth. Nick advises, "Loving and accepting yourself is the only surefire cure for self-pity and victimhood. By embracing who you are, you can overcome negative self-perceptions and build a foundation for personal development." It's also important to understand that material possessions or external achievements do not define your value. Nick observes, "Life isn't about having, it's about being." You can surround yourself with all that money can buy, and you'd still be as miserable as a human can be. This statement underscores the idea that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external acquisitions. Believing in your inherent worth empowers you to pursue your passions and make meaningful contributions. Nick encourages, "You must believe in your own beauty and value as someone who can make a difference, someone who matters." This belief fosters the confidence needed to take action and effect positive change. In summary, embracing your inherent worth and potential involves internal validation, self-acceptance, and recognizing that true value comes from within. Nick Vujicic's life serves as a testament to the transformative power of these principles, demonstrating that regardless of external circumstances, believing in oneself is the key to a fulfilling and impactful life.